Whenever I criticise the cops, I get the same comment. Who are you going to call when someone breaks into your house? It's clearly a pro-cop meme rather than an original thought, but it is worth unpacking. Just how often are people breaking into your home? And if it does happen, is it more likely a desperate person trying to steal something or a murderer? In the minds of the commenters, yeah, I can read minds, it's gotta be a violent killer because that's how they justify the fantasy of the naive lefty being killed, or the macho homeowner defending his family, or the hero cop coming to save the day. But this stuff just doesn't happen that often. If somebody breaks down your door and kills you, they're probably a cop. But sure, sometimes people do break into homes. What do you think calling the police actually does in that situation? They're not going to arrive in time to stop it. If they attend, they won't treat it as a high priority unless you are quite wealthy, and the chances of them actually finding the thief are very low. The clearance rate for burglaries in the US is just 13%, and even then they don't always recover any stolen goods. If you've been hurt, then the chances of the police reversing that are 0%. But you might say, if the police never come after them, then the thief will never learn. But even on the very small chance that they are caught and go to prison, that actually increases the chance that they will offend again. Going to prison traumatizes you. It cuts you off from your family, your support network, incredibly damaging to your job prospects, and you are surrounded by other criminals. That's why going to prison increases recidivism. Now, maybe I'm naive. I come from a middle-income area of a wealthy country. We just don't see that much crime. I know it's different in other places. Poorer places, places that lack good public education, healthcare, social services. Well, guess what? Those are the things that stop break-ins, not cops. Burglars don't tend to be healthy, well-educated people with stable housing and lots of social support. So let's provide those things to everyone to prevent break-ins before they happen, rather than relying on cops to show up after the fact, and best case scenario, they don't find the person, worst case, they do and shoot them, or send them to prison, ruining their life and making them more likely to steal again. Oh, and if you want a real-world example, when I was a kid, somebody did break into our house. We caught them in the act. They didn't manage to steal anything, didn't hurt anybody, they just ran away. We did call the police afterwards, but nothing ever came of that. That's how the story goes in real life. It's not that dramatic.